Hello to all my awesome friends and anyone new that may have popped in. I hope you enjoy the video we're going to share today with you. Please click the like button and give us a thumbs up, and if you would like to join, please think about it if you like this type of content. We do something new and different every day, and you never know what you're going to find over on this channel. So please think about joining the family if you like this content. Good evening to all my awesome friends and family. Guess what time it is? Fairy challenge time. And here I have another fairy garden in the cozy corner. As you can see, this one wasn't too bad. We did spend $8 on the blue flowers, and we spent another $4 on this cascading down, so that's $12. And I think that's all we spent was $12 for this display, but these flowers will be used in another display coming up this week. So now we have written the cost off. The butterflies, you know, we've been collecting for some time, so there's no cost for that. And we did pretty good. What do you think? And the pretty blue house we've had for quite some time too, probably a year or two. The little fairy all dressed in blue, we've had her probably 2 or 3 years. And probably the same with these, probably 3 or 4 years old. And these fairies were fairies that Annalie gave me, so there was no cost for that. But they've been in past post already too. You know how Grandma always loves having lots of flowers in everything she does. So you'll see lots of flowers scattered all about. And of course, Grandma loves bees, and there's some little bees in here too. What do you think? You think we got enough little bees and butterflies in this post? And then of course we have our little hedgehogs over here. They're super cute too, are they not? And I loved how the butterflies like floating over the flowers and flying in. And the little bees are flying over the flowers too, collecting nectar. Oh, I thought it turned out so pretty. What did you think? I was very happy how it turned out. And my blue house, I've probably had it at least 2 or 3 years. It's not new. And of course, I know I've shared before, but my daughter gave me these beautiful Mackenzie Child butterflies, and I got them for my birthday and Mother's Day gift present. And there's the other one up here. Aren't they beautiful? I'm going to start collecting those coming this year, so we're going to see some more. And oh, I wanted to mention on these, I only bought one. That's all they had. I would have bought 2. I bought these flowers over at Walmart. Walmart really has good quality flowers. And as you come down, you'll see that the color of the blue changes. At the very end, it's green. Isn't it beautiful? I really, really loved it. And I did pay quite a bit for it, but I would have paid more to buy another, at least one more. Maybe I would have bought 2 more if they'd had them. I'll keep looking back. I may be lucky enough to find some more at Walmart. Like I said, they were sort of pricey, but they're very good quality, and they'll probably last for a year. So I always say, buy quality if you can, because in the long run it's going to be a lot less money you're going to be spending, because these flowers will probably last and look pretty good. I would think maybe anywhere from 5 to 20 years. I have silk flowers that I've had for 20 years. I have a massive amount of silk flowers, in fact, if you want to be honest, and I reuse them and repurpose all the time. And these are, believe it or not, they look like little rosettes. I know I've mentioned it before, but just in case we have somebody new here, these are really pine cones, and they're off of my daughter's tree that she has up in Lake Isabella. So I guess if I want any more, I'm going to have to go up in October. October seems to be the time to find them. So I'll probably make a trip in October up there for some more pine cones. And aren't they beautiful? And of course, I did use my beautiful air plants in this arrangement. As you can see, I love my air plants, and I use them a lot. And they're real air plants. They're not silk. And as you can see, we have a really nice display for this. I was very happy how it turned out. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite piece? And of course, blue is the theme of this. And there's a little bluebird sitting on the water. Bird bath. He's thinking about going in for a little swim. Guess I should have put a little bit of water in there, and then it would have really looked more realistic. And this little fairy, I think I bought at Hobby Lobby, but I bought her 3 or 4 years ago. But she's held up really good, and I'm real happy with her. And her little face looks great too. So sometimes it's better to pay a little more money and get some really nice little fairies. Like these little fairies, their little faces are just beautiful too, aren't they? So, let me know what was your favorite. I know it's going to be hard because I have so much on this little cozy corner nook. And I have so many different kinds of butterflies. These white butterflies I've had for quite some time also. And I love them because they're also, I don't know if you can tell, they're sort of a cream color at the edges of their little wings. And next to their body it's a little darker. Maybe on this one you can see it's a little darker shaded in. And they're just beautifully finished off. And when you first look at them, they just look like white, but they're not. They're different shades. And you see the different shades next to the body, and how when you get to the edges of the wings, they're a little darker too. Slightly different, but very, very nice. These butterflies look so realistic, and I do have quite a few of them too, in different sizes and shapes, and I'm really enjoying them too. And they look like they're just flying in, don't they? I love them. And of course, these bees I've had for probably a year or two. I bought them to go with a bee theme, I think last year or the year before. Love them so much, I'm going to always make sure I have some of those. I use them in a lot of displays. We're still using our wooden mushrooms, as you can see. And the moss really adds a lot of depth to this. And we have different shades and colors of it. And I thought it turned out great. What did you think? And when you have little extra pieces that have broke off from your flower range, just never throw them away. Because that's what these are, just little pieces that have broke off, little flowers that came off, and I just keep messing with them and keep reusing, and it finishes everything off just beautifully. What do you think? I was very, very happy how this cozy corner turned out today. Let me know what you thought, and what was your favorite kind of butterfly. And I only have one house, so we can't compare it to another house. But did you think the flowers turned out nice? I did. I loved all the blue and color, and those white butterflies popped right off of it, didn't they? Well, hugs and kisses to all my awesome friends. Another one of our wonderful fairy garden videos are down. Got quite a few more to go. We're going to have to put a lot more up today. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie. Love you all. Take care. If you're not already following, think about following, please.